Hey guys, what's up? And Facecam's back. So, we're going to be talking about more theories, and we're going to stick with the Avatar universe. So, this is obviously what if Azula had actually shotten um, Katara with her lightning bending. So, finale, it's Zuko versus Azula. Excuse me. Trying to get over a cough. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks, where it started off me sneezing. The next day, I was congested. And the day after that, I developed a cough. I'm not sneezing anymore. I'm not congested anymore. This cough, I can't kick it. So, I'm going to try my best to, keep this, as best as I can without coughing too much. Now, when I recorded my last couple theories, I didn't have face cam and I didn't have the cough. Then I got sick, I got busy, I recorded them, I just didn't edit them. So that's where, now I'm able to do it. So here's the deal. What if Azula actually was able to make contact with Katara on the lightning bending? So Zuko says, what's the matter? No lightning today? Afraid I'll redirect it. She says, oh, I'll show you lightning. Then, and then Zuko gets ready. And just as she's about to, she sees Katara right over to Zuko's right, but we see it as the left. And Azula sees it to the left. But she shoots. And Zuko knows Azula's not that bad at aiming. So immediately, he knows she's shooting at Katara. He gets in the way, absorbs some of the lightning, redirects the rest of it. It puts Zuko down. Katara then faces Azula. Katara uses the water to freeze them, then has chains her up. All good. So, but what if Zuko didn't do it in time? What if he didn't block at all? He's just like, what the hell is Azula doing? That shot's so far off. And then it hits Katara. So, we saw what happened when Aang took a shot of lightning from Azula. It killed him. He's in the Avatar state, it killed him. So, what happens if Katara? I don't know if anything is here for... Oh, that's him redirecting some of it. So you can see here he takes it, and here he's redirecting some of it. I don't know if it has the look on Katara's face, but Katara had wide eyes, and she kind of just froze. She didn't really try to duck or get out of the way or anything. So likely it hits her. Where it hits her, I don't know. And does it potentially kill her? Yes. Would Zuko win the rest of the fight, though, versus Azula? Yes, he was kind of winning. It was an epic battle between the two of them, and if Azula wasn't completely off her marbles, she would have won. But she was off her marbles. She was off her rocker. So that's what gave Zuko the upper hand. He had the chance, and he would have won had Azula not taken the dirty shot on him. So, obviously, Katara cannot redirect lightning. Well, you do use aspects of waterbending, the thing, using your own opponent's energy against them, and, even says, hey, that's like waterbending. Uncle Iroh learned that by studying waterbenders. So, but she wouldn't be able to redirect lightning. So, she gets hit. Zuko most likely finishes off Azula. Okay, cool. Now he has to go check on Katara. Is she alive? Now, for the sake of the show, it's Nickelodeon, I'd like to believe yes, she's alive. Just because there's no other waterbenders there to use the spirit water from the Oasis to, heal her. So, so that had the special healing properties, and, that was used to bring Aang back to life. So, she healed Zuko after she defeated Azula. So, Zuko obviously can't heal. One thing he could potentially do is, if she's wounded bad, she could cauterize the wound. That could potentially help. But I do think it injures Katara severely if it doesn't kill her. Like I said, for the sake of the show, I don't think it would. Because she can heal herself if she's wounded. She can't heal herself if she's dead.
I'm Captain Obvious.
So, Zuko may cauterize the wound. She may try to heal it herself. How she healed her hands when they got burned from Aang's firebending. And, Katara would live. For the sake of the show, she would live. I don't know what that does for her relationship with Zuko. Or with Aang, for that matter, because Aang would be, how could you let that happen? How dare you let her get shot with lightning? Sokka as well. He'd be mad. So that might strain the relationship of Team Avatar. And then, Katara would eventually heal. She would. Whether it's through her waterbending or naturally, she would heal. It would probably affect her life on a pretty massive scale. She'd be bedridden for a while, my guess would be. Because Zuko redirected some of the lightning, and he was still hurt pretty bad. Katara not being able to redirect any of it, she'd be in pretty bad shape. So, when she heals, and, her and Aang could still potentially continue their life, but it, may not be the exact same. You may not have a Republic City, because if you don't have the great relationship between Aang and Zuko, you don't have a Republic City. It does change a few things, as far as what happens to Team Avatar. What happens, does Katara die? Because if she dies, then Aang and Sokka are even more angry that Zuko could not protect her. And then at that point, the love of his life is gone. So you have no Tenzin, no Kaya, no Bumi, no future airbenders, no, it's rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's rough. At that point, any future avatars still need to learn airbending. So what you'd probably be down to is Aang would have to pretty much create a book of airbending moves, airbending culture, and it would have to be passed down from avatar to avatar in order to learn airbending. So, that's just the deal. It would be tough, to have something like that happen. So that's, if she dies, then, no future airbenders. If she lives, who knows what it would do to her down the road. She may not be alive to see Korra, because obviously if you watch Legend of Korra, Katara's still alive. We see her in the first episode. So she's still alive, but maybe because she sustained that really large injury, she may not be. Now, Zuko's alive too, but his injury wasn't as severe as what would have been for Katara. So that's about as much as I can think of for what it would be like had Azula shot Katara with the lightning if Zuko didn't block Azula's lightning. So, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like on your channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on. See all you guys next video. Later.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years